What I wanted to talk to you guys about specifically today, what to do when companies reach out to you. Hey AmFam, I'm doing the dishes. Also my wife Damaris is feeling a little bit sick today, and I'm planning on bringing her some meds to work just to cheer her up. And I'm also wearing these sunglasses that do absolutely nothing. She thinks they look funny on me, so I'm hoping that when I go see her they make her laugh a little. Anyway, that's what I'm doing today, so thought I'd share. She says she just has a sore throat, so I'm just kind of bringing like what I think might help, like Tylenol, Band-Aids, I don't know. Just half of what makes her feel better is just making her laugh. So if the Band-Aids and the sunglasses make her laugh, then maybe that'll help. Ibuprofen, some vitamin C, which I think I might want to take one. Preventative care keeps the doctor away. I don't know. While I'm out, I want to go take some pictures for my Instagram story. There's this company, Mega Gear. They make accessories for cameras. In exchange for all these products, I agreed to post some stuff on my Instagram story for them. So, while I'm out making my wife feel better, which is priority number one, I'll also do some work. You know that saying, kill two birds with one stone? Well, I'm gonna try and kill three. I'm gonna take Hallie to the park. My dog, I'm gonna take her to the park, which is another bird that would be killed with this one stone. Do you wanna go to the park? Let's go, come on. We just got back from Mexico the other day and I have not had a chance to clean anything up. I've made my vlog a priority. So yeah, that's why the house is a mess and there's pesos everywhere. Just kidding, there's a couple. I need to go to the bank and exchange those. Should I kill 4 birds with one stone? No, 3's good. By the way, this is a new camera that I'm filming on. This is a Sony A5100. It has a flip-up screen, so if I'm looking up here, I'm sorry. I'm just still getting used to there being a way for me to see myself while I vlog. Also, hopefully the audio is good. It doesn't have a microphone, so I'm just using like the in-camera mic. So that's probably why you can hear my laundry going right now. All right, let's go. Okay, we're here at Damaris's work. I'm gonna go in and give her the meds. Hopefully it cheers her up a little bit. Hallie, you wanna come? Maybe seeing the dog too will cheer her up a little bit. And then I have something I wanna talk to you guys about. Stay tuned for that. Just a sec, hold on. There's another dog in. Sorry about the disturbance. I brought you some meds. I didn't know exactly what was wrong with me, so I just brought them over to the living cabinet. My glasses cheer you up. Oh, good. Hopefully that didn't just get my wife fired. I guess I don't need these on anymore. So for a couple of minutes, I wanted to share a specific thing that I'm doing. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, Mega Gear. I think Hallie's getting a little bit hot. Let's go to the park and I'll continue talking about Mega Gear there at the dog park. Damaris just texted me and said thank you for the cough drops. They helped. You're welcome. Sorry that was so disruptive. She's so random. She always does that in the grass. Gosh, I'm so hungry. Actually, you know what? No. This video isn't about Mega Gear. It's not sponsored by them in any way. They just sent me some free gear in exchange for some posts on my Instagram story. Hallie! What I wanted to talk to you guys about specifically today, what to do when companies reach out to you, whether that's Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever social media you're on. Companies will reach out to me fairly often on Instagram. They just send a DM. We have this product, we want you to promote it in exchange for this. Hallie, come here. Sorry, I had to come to a new place. My dog was being a little bit obnoxious. So as I was saying, if you're anything like me, my Instagram feed is sacred. I like to have a pleasing aesthetic. I like to stick to a specific style. So I say no to a lot of companies that I don't feel will match my brand, but this one did. I mean, it was camera accessories and they wanted outdoor style photos. So I told them I'll do it if I can just post them on my story. First of all, a lot of companies just want to give you free product in exchange for not money, anything other than money. They'll give you a plethora of things as long as it's not money. And I feel like that's a little bit harmful to the photography industry because it makes it harder. It just makes it harder to get paid. So that's stupid. But if you're somebody who doesn't have a huge audience or maybe don't get a ton of engagement, and I fall in that sometimes, I don't have a gigantic audience and sometimes my engagement isn't always that great. So for a lot of companies, they're small and they don't have the budget to pay you right away. It is really bright right here. So if you're anything like me and your goal is to get paid, it's really helpful to build relationships with brands, and this takes time, it takes patience on your part. Instead of just demanding money from these companies, spend your time building a relationship with them. Try to build a partnership with them. Work for free in the beginning for an introductory collaboration. Show them what you can do, prove yourself to them, show them that your work is worth their money. So for this brand, Mega Gear, they asked me to post on my feed, and like I said before, my feed is very sacred to me, and I didn't want to, it's very rare that I'll post product or ad type posts on my feed, but I don't mind doing it on my story. So I agreed to do it for free on my story, and I try to make it really good. I try really hard, even though I'm not getting paid. I'm trying to build a relationship with this brand so that they reach out back to me again. I've been standing in this spot for a little bit too long. Time to move. For example, I worked with a slipper company called Stahicum. Same thing, they reached out to me and said, hey, we want you to, actually no, I reached out to them. Yeah, I reached out to them and I said, hey, I'm going to Monument Valley, blah, blah, blah. I landed a deal with them and they agreed to send me slippers in exchange for giving them photos for them to use for their purposes. So I didn't have to post it on my account at all, which is kind of cool. So I went to Monument Valley, took the photos, tried really hard, sent them the photos, and they loved them. So that made me feel good. And then they reached out to me again and they said, hey, do you do video? I said, I do. And they said, we would like to use you, hire you, pay you for our first ever big advertisement. So that's a perfect example of, I worked for a brand for free in the beginning, and then I tried hard, made my work good, and then they agreed to pay me. So I'm working for them right now, and hopefully that turns into a long-lasting retainer contract. Maybe they'll pay me monthly, and I can just provide content for them all the time. And then I can build up my portfolio, and then I get bigger, higher paying clients to hire me to do work for them, and their circle goes round and round. So anyway, that's my tip for you guys today. I hope I was able to teach you something about what to say to brands when they contact you on Instagram or whatever social platform you use. Also, I hope you learned something about being a good spouse. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I do think that she liked my little visit with the dog and the meds. I almost stepped on that snake. Watch your step, Bam Fam. Snakes are out. I don't want to get bit by no freaking snake. No gracias. Bye!